Hey guys, what's going on? So today I'm going to do my review on Spider-Man The Clone Saga Volume 1, beautiful omnibus. I'm just going to say it out of the way, probably one of my favorite omnibuses so far, which is not saying much because I only got a couple, but I really dug this this whole book. I think it was beautifully well put together. You got this beautiful, this is the second printing, not the first printing. I never got the first printing, so I don't know what's on the cover, but this is the second printing cover. This is a Mark Bagley cover from Amazing Spider-Man. You got Spider-Man, Ben Reilly, I'm guessing that's Ben Reilly, Gwen Stacy, and you got the Jackal, who's behind all this clone madness. It collects issues, Web of Spider-Man 117 to 125, Amazing Spider-Man 394 to 401, Spider-Man 57 to 58, Spectacular Spider-Man 217 to 224, Spider-Man Unlimited 7 through 9, Spider-Man Funeral for the Octopus 1 through 3, Spider-Man The Clone Journal, and material from Spider-Man Collector's Preview. So there's all the issues in the back there. These ones are pretty cool. I had almost all these as a kid. Now with these, I found the one I was looking for, but with the top ones here, it was really cool. So this is Spectacular Spider-Man 217, as you can see. Now all those are foils, but what's cool about these is that they're double-sided. So it's two different stories, two different sides. You just flip it over and you got a whole new story. So I thought that was pretty cool. Some of the stories don't make the best sense, and it's kind of jarring trying to read this book, especially with everything's all over the place, because I don't think they really follow a chronological order. It seems to be a little here, a little bit there. That was the one problem I had with the Clone Saga growing up, is that you had to buy every issue from every series to get the whole story, and it was kind of a pain in the ass because there was like 5 or 6 different Spider-Man titles coming out a month, and those those are like a lot of money for a 10-year-old. But I think all in all, I really like it. There's some great issues in here. You got the first meetings with Scarlet Spider and Venom here. I don't know which is the Web of Spider-Man. The Spider-Man Unlimited, that's a pretty good run. You got the death of Aunt May and Amazing Spider-Man 400 right there. Peter gets thrown in prison for murder, I think. I don't know if it's Dr. Octopus, I don't think so, but I think because Kane, one of the other clones, his fingerprints, and it's Peter, it's a clone. So they basically frame Peter for the murder. Now, all in all, you know, it's not the best stories in the world, but for the 90s, I think they were trying to do something kind of different, but I think the Clone Saga went way too far. I think it was like 3 years to do the Clone Saga, and it was a bit of a pain in the ass. Now the inside from the dust jacket is pretty cool. I really like it. So you got Scarlet Spider there, and you got Spider-Man. I think this was a beautiful idea to have that on the inside there. Binding's great. There is, I think there was an introduction. Yeah, there's a little bit of an introduction here. So basically, in the beginning, you got Aunt May, and what sets this off for Ben Reilly to basically come back is Aunt May has a stroke. And that's what's basically throughout this whole book. She's in the hospital. She had a stroke. She's in a coma. Ben Reilly's trying to get back to New York just to see her, because I guess they were talking, but Aunt May didn't know it was actually clone of Peter, but he was just keeping tabs on her. So, and then stuff happens. Peter runs into him. Then the Jackal gets introduced, and then Kane. So there's a lot of moving pieces in this particular saga, as you want to say it, and it can get really frustrating at times. Gwen Stacy comes back as a clone. You got Kane, like I said, and then you got the death of Dr. Octopus, which is not bad, but the whole problem was like, oh, you're killing off a character and you know he's just gonna come back. There's some cool panels in here. You got there's the jackal coming out of his clone tank. There's some beautiful. I should have I really should have. Oh God, marked some pages, but I just didn't think about it. You got a nice one right there, Spider-Man. But all in all, I really like it. I'm starting to read it now. Now, it's a little hard to, give judgment, but I read these comics as a kid, so I knew basically the whole book. I got some of the issues down there somewhere kicking about, but I really love how bright and clean everything is, just like I do with every other omnibus that comes out. After like 30 or 40 years in a book, it kind of gets... The artwork kind of gets faded away, and I just love how you get these nice clean pages that you can actually look at and appreciate over time. Oh, yeah. There's Black Cat right there, and there's sexy 90s costume. Can't go wrong with that one. But in the back, they got a decent amount of extras, so you got a decent amount there. Basically going through the sketches of what Ben Reilly's new costume was going to be, or what they were thinking about. Some of them are pretty craptacular. Some of them are cool. Some of them will be like what he actually looks like in the new Spider-Man costume. They do and they do a countdown to 400 here. Craven's Son's children are in this, which was an okay story. I didn't mind it. You got some of the artist interview and the writer interview and stuff like that. But all in all, I think this is a great book. I think if you're a Spider-Man fan like I am, this is probably one of the musts. You're going to have it in your collection. I will be getting Volume 2, and I will probably be getting the Ben Reilly Omnibus Volume 1. I don't know if there's 2 volumes of that, but I will, at some point when I get money, complete this saga so I can have it on my case with the rest of my Spider-Man stuff. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to do a quick review here so you guys can see this book, because I love it. You should love it. So what would I give it? Honestly, I think I would give it like a 7.5 out of 10, which isn't horrible. But again, it's 90s. There's a lot of moving parts, different art. It kind of throws you off, especially like if you're reading Amazing Spider-Man, you're used to a certain amount of art, and then you get switched over to Spectacular, then it kind of messes you up. I like consistency when it comes to my art, especially if I'm reading a book. I don't like things getting all jumbled all over the place. But anyway, guys, enough nitpicking. Let me know down below what you guys think. Throw me a comment if you want. Throw me a like. And if you have not subscribed, please do. And I will be doing something sooner or later. Oblivion song is right there, and it keeps telling me to read it, and I'm trying. But anyway, guys. All right, I love you. I'll talk to you later. Bye.